Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Tuesday, November the 11th. Please like, subscribe, and share. Well, Philip finds out that Maggie and Xander are putting the estate up to get a loan to take Titan over the edge. Get them back up on their feet. And she says, and Philip says, no way, he's not going to do that. Lucas is back home for the Horton festivities. And him and Philip and Kate are celebrating, and Kate finds out she's putting the estate up, and she said she's not going to stand for that, so maybe she'll kick in some money. So Lucas runs into Sammy. He hasn't seen her since, he kidnapped her and all that crap, and they made their peace and stuff, so, it was really kind of nice. Kat is telling EJ that it's her fault that Thomas got hurt, and he said that Thomas simply misunderstood the situation. So it's time for Thomas to come home, and here's Jennifer telling him, I'll take him back to the house. And he's like, it's my son, and I'm his parent, and I'm going to take him. They have a big blowout at the hospital, and she's accusing him, of course, of being negligent and putting the kids' lives in danger, and she's going to take him to court to get the kids, and they're moving them to Boston with her and Jack. And he's like, take my kids. And she said, they're Abigail's kids too. And he said, there it is. Can't have Abigail, so you want to take her kids. Well, you don't do that by taking from somebody else. So Sammy goes over to see EJ. He's glad to see her, and she looks great. And of course, he tells her she looks great. And they have a long conversation, and they are on good terms as well. And she told him she's given us a shower for Johnny and Chanel, and do not crash it. And she tells him she wants him to work things out with Johnny. And Jennifer goes and tells Julie she's had it. She's going to sue Chad for custody. By the look on her face, I don't think she approves of that. Chad goes to EJ and says, what can I do? Can she take my kids? And EJ says, well, it's iffy. Where children are concerned, the courts are a lot different. He said she could possibly. And he's like, what am I supposed to do? It's just a big mess. It's ticking me off at Jennifer. So this is Kat. She ran into Sammy in the hospital, and they both said they each looked familiar. Looks like Kat took care of EJ back when he was in, was it Italy for that time, recovering from his injuries of Clyde Weston. Something fishy's going on here. Their paths have crossed before.